Hi, I am back. So I just had another set of repairmen leave. I told you yesterday I had my Wi-Fi guy here, and that was a fiasco because nothing got done and I had to clean a bunch of crap. So anyway, today my repairman came to fix my dryer. I haven't had a dryer since last Thursday night. I took like 6 loads of wash to my parents to dry over the weekend because my husband and I were out of town, so she did them for me. But that's a pain. They live like 25 minutes away, so to bag up wet laundry is not handy. So from, basically from the weekend on, I have not done any wash. I did tell you I wash my coat and my little boy's coat every day. So I still do that. I just hang it to dry it, but everything else I have not messed with. So, because I don't want to hang everything to dry it, we've just gone without. And my 19-year-old and his fiance just bought a house, and they've been kind of staying there on and off. And my 21-year-old bought a house too. He's painting and ripping up carpet, so he isn't staying there yet. But since I have no washer and dryer, or no dryer, I told my 19-year-old and his fiance, just stay at your house for the week because I cannot do any wash for you. So that is cut down a little bit, that I don't have that extra to catch up on. But believe me, I told you, all of us use a new towel every shower. We all wash our clothes every single day. I have so much wash. You can probably hear the dryer running and the washer running. So anyway, so my repairman comes, and he knew my drill, but he brings someone with him to help. Okay, I know it sounds stupid, but I can't stand having a repairman in at all, one person. And then when they bring 2 people, I can't stand it, because now I have to worry about 2 people putting those booties on and making sure they don't fall off as they walk, and then their shoe touches my floor. So I see 2 people, and I thought, oh crap. So I hand the other guy booties too, and he can't get it on. And he's bent over and he's kind of struggling, trying to get this booty on, and he's almost like out of breath trying to do this. So I didn't want to offer to help because it was like awkward. I didn't make him feel weird. So I'm trying to make like small talk with the other worker. After a while, I'm like, do you want me to help you? I bent down and instructing him how to put this on, and I'm fixing it. It just barely is on. The whole time I'm thinking it's going to flip off. But I'm going to clean my floors anyway, because when they came in and stood on this rug, which I do not let shoes on, then they put the booties on like yesterday or the other day. Like I said yesterday, they stood in the booty where their dirty shoe was. I walk on that rug. My little boy's toys are on that rug. I cannot step on a surface that a shoe has been on and then walk in my house, because then I'm dragging the germs. It doesn't work. So anyway, I disinfect that rug. I'll tell you about that later. So they go upstairs, and I'm just hanging out in the kitchen, waiting till they leave, so I can start my cleaning process. So all of a sudden I hear him coming down the steps, and he's like, excuse me, do you have a restroom I can use? Okay. Oh dear, this is bad. Okay, first of all, we have a half a bath inside the garage. So when I have workers here doing work outside, they use that. Or say I have someone working and they're ready to leave and they're like, oh, can I use a bathroom? I'm like, oh, on your way out, just swing in the garage. Because I don't like anyone outside of my family using my bathrooms. I know that sounds weird. I can't. It's like stranger pee. I can't do that. So I was like, oh no, I panicked. And I'm like, yeah, sure. So I take him over to this bathroom, which normally, I've said before, no one uses that bathroom. Right now, my daughter-in-law uses it because when my oldest son is out of town working, I let her use his bathroom. Well, he's home now, so she uses that bathroom. When she's not in there, that bathroom is untouched. I told you before, I don't even let my family use it. I know, it's like 20 feet from the couch where we watch TV. And they're like, Mom, can't I just use this bathroom? It's 20 feet away. And I'm like, no, go find your bathroom in your bedroom. I built everybody a bathroom for that reason, so you have your own. This bathroom's untouched when my future daughter-in-law, isn't in there. So now I'm like, oh, I got to let him use that bathroom. Now I got to clean it. Okay, I was going to clean some bathrooms today. I wasn't going to clean that one because I just did it not too long ago, so it doesn't need cleaned. It does now because a stranger used it. So he goes in, and I'm in the kitchen, and I'm thinking, oh shoot, is he going to put the lid down right when he flushes? Because I told you before, it is a proven fact. Dateline did a study years ago. I saw that. It's not just me making it up. When you leave a toilet lid open and flush it, the water flies up to 6 feet. Pee, poop water, whatever's in there, 6 feet, okay? 9 times out of 10, people use a bathroom who don't know this rule, or don't go by this rule, and they don't put the lid down. So I'm in the kitchen and I'm panicking. I'm listening. This is how stupid I am. No, I call it wise. I'm listening for the toilet lid to hit before he flushes. I couldn't hear the lid, and I heard it flush. Thankfully, I heard him washing his hands. I know I sound like such a weirdo. I'm not outside the bathroom door. I was over way in the kitchen, but I could hear it. So he comes out, but he pulled the door shut behind him, so I couldn't go look. So the whole time I'm thinking, okay, I have to clean the bathroom anyway. Let's just hope he put the lid down, that I don't have to deal with the mental thought of pee water splashed all over. They left. I peeked in. The lid is down. So that saves a little bit on germs. I still have to go in when I'm done posting this and clean the whole bathroom. Not something I had planned to do today, but now I have to because someone used it. So anyway, after they left, I, wet Swiffered my floor, wiped my steps down, each step with Clorox wipes. I use Clorox wipes or that Windex disinfectant cleaner. Today I used Clorox wipes and then wet Swiffered the hall and then wiped down my dryer and washer because he had set all of his tools on the top of my washer and so now I gotta wipe all that stuff down. So anyway, my disinfectant cleaner, the Windex multi-surface disinfectant cleaner, I love it. And I was going to say, I go over a couple things that I use that for. Okay, granite is kind of, I don't want to say delicate, it's very strong, but you're not supposed to use very abrasive stuff to clean it. And ours is 5 years old. And even then they said it is, nowadays they do put like a good sealant on it, but you still aren't supposed to use things that are like a harsh chemical. So my Windex disinfectant cleaner is really good for it. Now, if raw meat touches my counters, which I never lay raw meat on my counters. I don't even lay dough on my counters and roll it out because my counters are clean, believe me. But as much as you wipe it, there's still dust in the air. There's still fuzzies that could be there. So if you roll dough out, you're going to get that stuff in your dough. So what I do is I put plastic wrap or wax paper down. And then I roll my dough out on that. First of all, it's less messy. And then you're not picking any crumbs or crap up off your counters. And I literally twice now have seen on Facebook they're making their Christmas cookies and they're putting their finished cookies on their bar to finish cooling. No. I told you, as much as I clean my bars, I still don't lay food directly on the counter. No, you have to have something under it, okay? No, it doesn't work. Not good enough. So anyway, if raw meat touches my counter, or I even think it did, right? If I'm making meatballs and I think it may have touched, I spray that with Clorox disinfectant cleaner. Then I wipe it with Clorox wipes. I do use the bleach cleaner then, not on the norm. So I use that Windex spray every day. Okay, it's on my sink. See, right there. I actually put it in a more decorative. I can't find it right there. Bottle instead of having one that says Windex. But that's what it is. My backsplash too, right? When you cook and stuff splatters, it is really handy. It works really good in dissolving stuff. And then I just wipe it with a paper towel or something. Wipe. Comes right off. So when I unload my groceries, I bring them in through this door here because it's the closest to where I park. See that little rug right there? That's a decorative rug. Shoes are not allowed to touch that rug. And also, grocery bags do not touch that rug because the bottom of a grocery store bag is dirty. It's been in my car where backpacks are. It has been in the grocery cart. It is dirty. So when I put my groceries in there, I lift it over the rug and onto the wood. Drives my husband nuts. He's like, why do I have to reach 2.5 feet over? Why can't I lay them on the rug? I said, listen, I have a couple rules, okay? I have a lot of rules that I have to live by. Please, just for the sake of my mental craziness, please just avoid the rug. Set him on the wood floor. If it's too hard, I'll do it. But he's wonderful. He always does it for me. And I know I annoy the crap out of him, but he's wonderful and he does it. I just need this stuff done so it doesn't make me crazy. So after I have all my groceries, right, in that whole area right there, I put all my groceries away, throw all the bags away. Yeah, I know, I don't keep plastic bags because they're dirty on the bottom. My husband always goes to look for like a Wisest bag, grocery store bag, Target bag, and he's like, I just need like a little grocery store bag to put like something in it. I'm like, I don't have any. He's like, who doesn't have grocery store bags? Most, like his mom, my mom, and him, when he works away, his apartment, he will have a cupboard that he jams grocery store bags in. I kid you not, he probably has 100 in there so that when he moves out, he can like pack his crap in there to come home. I don't keep grocery bags, okay? So none of them. I don't keep them unless it's like a really big one from like Target or something, and it would be good for a garbage bag in my car. I will put it by the door to take to my car to use for garbage. But I don't have a stack of bags. Drives him insane. So I get out like a white garbage bag, clean, brand new white garbage bag, like what I use for my kitchen. And he's like, I don't want this huge, brand new garbage bag. I just want to carry something little in it. I don't have them. So I get in trouble for not keeping garbage bags. I'm sorry, but I can't. They're dirty. So I disinfect my floor after I put all my groceries away. Get the bags in the garbage. I spray that floor or I soak paper towels really good. Wipe it up. Disinfect it so it's not a dirty area that we're walking in, okay? I have to keep my floors clean. It's major, okay? So another area, that's what I use. My bathroom floors, I spray a disinfectant bathroom cleaner and then wipe it with Clorox wipes. My downstairs bathroom that I am going to clean today has wood. Clorox wipes do not do good on wood. They leave streaks in like a film. So I soak paper towels with that Windex cleaner, and it's a disinfectant. It's not just a glass cleaner. So, and then I wipe that bathroom floor. So, and then this rug out here that I said my repairman had to stand on it. And over the last probably like month, I've probably 4 times have had people come in this door and I hate it. So I've had to disinfect it because now I have to be able to step on that, like to open the door, whatever. So I spray or dump that disinfectant cleaner all over this rug. And then I scrub it with tons of Clorox wipes, okay? I have done that so much lately. I think this is what I've caused my rug to do. If you see this, can you see where that's bubbled? Okay, I think I'm like kind of warping my rug. It's okay. I have to do this because it has to be clean. I can't. But I think I'm like warping it because I'm adding so much liquid to it. I think that the underneath part that's not supposed to be wet is kind of warping. It's okay. It wasn't like thousands of dollars. It's just a area rug, and maybe I'll put something on it to flatten it before my husband sees it. Because then he'll see it and be like, why is this rug like bubbling? And I'll just be like, I don't know. That's like so weird. It just must be the rug. Okay. I have to be careful because I get like carried away with my cleaning. My couch. My kids know nobody sits on my furniture in clothes that they've had out and about. Dirty clothes. Okay. So, but my 21-year-old, once in a while, I'll catch him sitting on it. And I'm like, no. So today I'm over in the hall talking to my husband. He and my son are getting ready to go hunting. And I look over and my 21-year-old is sitting on the edge of that couch right there where my finger is. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? You can't sit on my couch in your camo pants? If you know anything about hunters, they do not wash their camo outside clothes until hunting season is done because they supposedly cannot smell like detergent because they think it scares the animals away. So it drives me insane. But they normally keep the camo stuff by the door. Well, he had put this stuff on and then sat there to put his socks on. I'm like, what are you doing? You can't do that. He goes, well, I had to sit to put my socks on. I said, go sit at a dirty chair at the bar. Sounds funny, but my family knows what a dirty chair means. In my house, these two end bar stools, one on each side, the end ones, you're allowed to sit in those. If you have come home and you're still like in your outdoor clothes, outside clothes, and you want to eat or sit there and you haven't changed, you're allowed to sit in the dirty chair, okay? Because then we don't sit there if we're in our clean clothes, like after everybody's showered or whatever, we don't sit in the dirty chairs. I know, I can almost hear you laughing because people think it's ridiculous. I have to do this, okay? So I'm telling my son, sitting on my couch, go sit on a dirty bar stool. So I had to get my Windex cleaner, wet my paper towels, come over and scrub that corner of the couch where his dirty hunting pants were. But I can't do that. It's a leather couch. It costs a lot of money. If I'm always disinfecting that, I'm going to ruin it. And then I am going to get in a lot of trouble for my husband. So I have to be careful with how much I scrub things. Certain things. I got to be delicate with certain things because I have a tendency to get a little rough or harsh with my cleaning. I got to kill the germs. So anyway, that was my episode today of my repairman. Anyway, my recipe that I'm going to share, another really simple one. You're going to think it's stupid. That's okay. I just want to share it. There's kind of a trick to it in the end that I have learned over the years. It's just chicken noodle soup. My future daughter-in-law loves it, so I made it for her the other night when she came up to get some extra clothes. So I normally buy frozen, boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Always have them on hand. Lately, I've been buying like the little frozen chicken tenderloins, boneless, skinless, because they cook really quick. I boil a bunch of those with onion. I take an onion and I just quarter it because I'm not going to eat the vegetables that I first cook with it. I'm not going to use. So I quarter it, big chunks. I take maybe 3 carrots, skin them, put them in. I don't even cut them up. 3 stalks of celery, cut the ends off, wash them off, throw them in. Boil it for an hour. When it's done, I drain everything. Throw away all those vegetables, put the broth back on the stove, and then I cut up probably however many carrots and celery you want. Cut those up, put them in and boil them. I cut the chicken up in tiny little pieces. Boil those off for a couple minutes. Add the noodles. I personally, and my future daughter-in-law loves bow tie noodles. So I put those in and I cook them for about 4 minutes, less than the cooking time. The other night it was 12 minutes. I cooked them for 8 minutes. And then I turn the water off, I turn the fire off and just let it sit. They're not fully cooked yet, but they're going to continue to cook as they sit there. But if you cook them for 12 minutes and then turn your heat off, they continue to cook and they become mush. So turn it off, let it sit and finish softening without the heat. While it's doing that, I dump a bunch of garlic powder in. Okay, I do not measure. I'm sorry. I put a bunch of that, a bunch of pepper and salt, stir it in. Oh, I forgot one thing. When I cook the vegetables from the beginning, I put probably 3 or 4 bay leaves in. So anyway, at the end, stir it around. I taste a little bit of it. If it's not strong enough, I add a bunch more garlic. It's just a preference. But I think that makes a huge difference. The other night I made it, my first taste of it, it was not strong at all with garlic. So I dumped a bunch more in with pepper and salt. Totally changed the flavor. And it makes a bunch. So you have it for lunch. Easy lunches, easy suppers, whatever. So I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you have a good day. Be kind and be clean. Bye-bye.